When someone refers to IT professionals, what's the image that pops up in the mind? A sea of smart people hunched over their laptops, in matchbox-like cubicles working on secret projects that can change the world. The need for software professionals is expected to grow by millions in the next few years, making it one of the most in-demand professions. But if a career in information technology is so fantastic, why is the employee quitting phenomenon becoming such a headache for the tech industry? Why are we creating a video dedicated to tech professionals leaving IT companies for MBA degrees, or simply for greener pastures? Hang on and trust your bungee cord as we take the plunge into these questions. A recent survey showed that 72% of technology and IT employees are thinking of quitting their jobs within 1 year. This is higher than the average in other professions. Why? Simply because an entry into the software profession does not guarantee job security, or work satisfaction, or career growth for every single person stuck in the cubicle. Let's dive deeper into the top 3 reasons why IT professionals are quitting. While it's true that there's a positive job growth in the IT industry, this demand is mostly for highly skilled professionals. The lower level computer programmer jobs are looking at a negative curve with a decline of nearly 10% jobs. Let's try to understand the mechanics behind this. The global pandemic royally messed up the demand-supply equation, and 2 things happened. 1, companies froze hiring and even started laying off employees. 2, they stopped investing in innovative new projects. Both steps were desperate attempts to survive by cutting costs and trying to stay alive long enough for the pandemic to end. This caused a domino effect, the implications of which we are still seeing. Firstly, there was a shortage in the number of fresh graduates for low-skilled roles. With experience, these graduates would have learned to do some heavy lifting and gradually grown into highly skilled, experienced tech workers. That evolution did not happen. Secondly, the unfilled positions led to reduced productivity in tech firms. Funding and skilled tech workers were both missing. Innovation took a backseat. Thirdly, for the lucky ones who still had jobs, salaries stagnated. When the economy started improving, it triggered job hopping for better roles and higher salaries. Makes sense, right? Low-level tech workers face another big challenge when it comes to their job security.
Automation.
NASSCOM and Bank of America's evaluation of the giant IT sector in India seems to suggest that there can be massive job cuts in the low-skill segment of the tech industry, in the millions. Reskilling is not a choice anymore. It's a necessity for survival. So we see a large number of IT professionals leaving their companies to upskill, either through advanced degrees in the technology field or through more broad management level education like MBA, to go higher in the corporate food chain. IT professionals expect more than just a good salary to stay motivated. Unfortunately, a growing number of employees feel disillusioned when their employers cannot offer intangible incentives like job satisfaction and career growth. With the pandemic, remote working has become common. Geographical restrictions have disappeared, and talent hunting is no longer restricted to local regions. Instead of investing in current employees, some companies may take the easier path of hiring the skills they need from other markets. 32% respondents in the survey said that a top requirement for them is that their employer provides ample learning and development opportunities. 72% said they wanted their management to focus on employee talent development as much as, if not more than, new talent acquisition. 41% felt they would quit because their current positions don't offer them the opportunities for career progression. There's one more reason why techies are resigning. Job burnout is a reality for almost 50% of tech employees. The biggest complaint is the lack of flexibility and high stress. In remote working conditions, there's a constant need to be logged in and be ready for firefighting. That, coupled with poor employee management, lack of motivation, absence of clear client needs, and training opportunities, makes for toxic working conditions. IT professionals also run the risk of turning into a commodity, where their experience and loyalty mean very little. Employers can fire an experienced employee and hire 3 fresh graduates in the same budget. Tech jobs seem to have turned into a young person's game, everything appears rosy in the first few years after graduation. But getting laid off in the 30s and 40s can make it tougher to find a new job with the same skills. Job hopping can work for a while, but it's not a long-term solution, which is why many software professionals are seeking advanced degrees to learn new skills and discard the techie label. MBA is among the top options for mid-career IT professionals hoping to transform into business leaders. The need for MBAs in the tech industry is growing. According to a well-respected industry survey, the projected MBA hiring in the recent years was higher in the tech industry compared to traditional biggies like finance and consulting. Technical people are easier to find, but finding highly skilled managers who also have the added advantage of tech knowledge is getting more difficult, which is why companies are willing to pay top salaries for the good managers. And business schools are a good hunting ground for management talent. Let's look at some benefits of getting an MBA with a tech background. IT professionals with the right business training can gain higher level perspectives on the tech firm, their clients, various departments, costs, and the firm's future. MBA programs can provide the soft skills and hard skills training to increase the hiring value of MBAs with prior tech experience. In contrast to being stuck in a dead-end software job with little learning and development, top MBA programs expose their graduates to various tech hubs, including companies and investors working on the next big thing. This opens up networking opportunities with peers and industry leaders who are all invested in building the right kind of talent for the future. MBA graduates command a premium in salaries compared to their pre-MBA experience and also an edge over direct from industry hires. An MBA can also provide a career change option for those who want to look into other roles within the tech industry. Check out the typical MBA options sought by software engineers. Let us know in the comments if you'd like us to go deeper into each of these career options. Many decide to leave the tech industry and explore something completely new, such as consulting or investment banking or entrepreneurship. It may seem ironic that the biggest competition for IT professionals who are leaving their companies for MBA degrees comes from other IT professionals who have similar aspirations. Within the global MBA applicant pool, the subset of IT applicants is the biggest and toughest demography. With thousands of IT applicants competing every year for a small number of MBA seats, differentiation can be a major roadblock. In fact, many admission officers from the top business schools have told us that they find it extremely difficult to differentiate one IT applicant from another, since they all look the same on paper. This is the reason many applicants from the IT industry work with mbacrystalball to stand out from the crowd and improve their odds of getting into their dream school. On our blog, we have published many stories of IT professionals who've been admitted to the world's best business schools. Many come back into the tech industry in managerial roles or go for a more radical career change. We have shared some of these links in the description. The biggest example of what an MBA can do for an IT professional comes from the story of the guy doing the voiceover for this video. I went for my MBA after 10 years in tech roles and managed 2 radical career changes into finance and entrepreneurship. I now help others make such big career transitions. So as you're watching this video, wondering if it's time to quit your role, consider the risks involved in quitting, as well as in staying back. Don't assume an MBA will magically solve all your career problems. When the decision is taken in haste, it can backfire and create more problems. Read Beyond The MBA Hype to understand what we are talking about. If you are still confused and cannot decide what you need to do with your career, MBA Crystal Ball can help you in 2 ways. 1. If you've already decided that an MBA is what you need, we can help you with your MBA applications. And 2, we also provide general career counseling to IT professionals, which helps them create a roadmap to stay relevant and competitive. Send us an email and we'll explore if we can work together.
I can see your boss is coming this way to ask you why you haven't completed your work yet. So we'll stop this video here and wish you good luck.